This is Marcus Evans, and you know what you're doing? You're running with the rep. This is the first episode of Running with the Representative, a show where we'll highlight some things going on within the 33rd District, and we'll also talk about some important issues that's affecting us all as residents and citizens. This first episode, we're going to talk about something that's important coming up, which is the election. November 4th, that's a Tuesday, November 4th, the gubernatorial election will be taking place here in the state of Illinois, a very important election. And I have a couple of questions that I've received from being out in the community that I'd like to address regarding this very important election. So stick in with me. We're going to address these two questions, and we're going to get started with Running with the Rep. I hope you got your running shoes on.
Hey yo, Rep, I was convicted of a felony a few years ago and served some time in prison. But I was just wondering, do I still have the right to register to vote in the state of Illinois?
Yes, of course you can register to vote. And you can vote as a felon in the state of Illinois. You know what? People make mistakes. And unfortunately, people spend time in prison, or people are convicted of felonies. But that's okay. You paid your debt to society. You have a right to exercise your right to vote here in the state of Illinois. We understand that. In some other states, you cannot. So unfortunately, those are those states. But here in the state of Illinois, you can register and you can vote as a felon. Visit your site, depending on where you live. If you live in the city of Chicago, visit chicagoelections.com. The website should be popping up on the screen. Or visit cookcountyelections.com, where you can get all of the information about registering to vote. Exercise your right. People died, people marched, so you can have that right. Make it happen.
How you doing, Rep? Hey man, I really don't have a lot of time on my hands, but I was just wondering, is it too late for me to register to vote? And actually, how long does it take for me to vote?
So you're not registered to vote. And at this point, in most areas, Cook County and the city of Chicago, the regular voting registration period has passed. But that's okay. They have a grace period. So contact your local election bureau, whether it's Cook County elections or Chicago elections, and you can register to vote. There's a grace period for registering to vote. So it's still time for you to register. Now, on the topic of you don't have time, come on now. There's a lot of different options to vote. You can vote from home with an absentee ballot. You can even vote early. You don't have to wait till November 4th on a Tuesday. You can vote starting October 20th. You can start early voting. So just go to the websites, Chicago Election or Cook County Elections website, and it'll give you the early vote locations, convenient locations. Go in there and vote in and out. It's faster than going through a McDonald's drive-thru. So you have the time. Pay homage to those people who voted in the past, who died and marched for us to have the right. Make it happen. It only takes a few minutes. You can trust me. Thank you for joining me on the very first episode of Running with the Rep with me, your state representative, Marcus C. Evans Jr. I hope you found this first episode to be informative. And just as a quick recap, remember, if you are a felon, yes, you can vote. And if you're not registered, you still have time to vote. And believe me, you got time to vote. Make it happen. Go and register to vote. I'll see you later. I'm going to get back to working hard for you, not only in Springfield, but here in the community. Again, thank you for joining Running with the Rep. I'll see you soon.
No state funds or tax dollars were used in the making of this video.